I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to go, baby. We just here, man. Say what's up to me. Send a like if you like me. What's good, Easton? How we doing?
So game 7, man. That's it. It's all the marbles. I'm sitting in the house. I'm loading up the pump. I'm loading up the Uzi. I got a couple M16s, a couple 9s. I got a couple joints with some silencers on. I'm just loading up clips, a couple grenades.
What am I doing?
Got a missile launcher with a couple, missiles. I'm ready for war.
Samurai by Chief Mees, man. Go find one of your homies who make music and send them my way. Yeah, and I've been so paid. I'm about to die for the next 10 years. Those are the facts. You just got to make it. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, man. We're here. We're here in the building, man. We're here in the building on the Undecided live stream. Welcome back to another week of the Undecided live stream, where every day is a good day because I decided it was going to be that way. You see the shirt, baby. You see the shirt. We undecided for real today, man. For those of you who haven't been here, thank you for joining us. For those of you who have been here before, thank you for being back. What do we do here? Just in case you don't know, we just play the music of independent artists. I go out, I find some artists send their music to me, and we play their music here. I talk about what they say, and then I tell you to go and turn them up. It's a very simple formula, yet very effective. And I need you to understand that's just what we do, man. That's just what we do. Got my ring light all in the camera. That's unprofessional. That's unprofessional. Let's tilt this. There we go, baby. All right, we back. Yeah, man. So that's what we do here. It's a stream by independent artists for independent artists, so independent artists can go and find other independent artists. Maybe find somebody to collaborate with. Maybe find a new artist to put in your playlist, to put in your rotation. Whatever it is, I'm just trying to connect you to other like-minded individuals. That's all I'm here doing, man. I'm trying to get you to somebody else to go help them be a little bit more successful. Maybe to make some music together. Maybe y'all two together can be successful. I'm here building an empire. One day I'm gonna do a whole Undecided live stream. Tape, what's up? Des, what's up? Username, I don't. That's a lot of numbers. 71249. You can send your music. You can either send it to the email that's in my bio, or you can just shoot me a DM and shoot me the link, and we'll see what we can do from there. But yeah, all we do is sit here, we play the music, man, and we talk about what they say. I just want you guys, as independent artists, to be able to eat off your music. And like I said, it's a stream by independent artists. I make music too. So if you like anything that you hear, let me know. We can figure something out. I'm doing collabs next year, 2020, all 2026. I'm doing features. All right. So if you want one, hit me. All right. I can write a verse a day. I can write 365 verses next year. You think I'm playing? Try me. I can get it done. Stop playing with me, man. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the beat that I just played, that was Samurai by Chief Mees. If you really like it, let me know. We can get it to you for the low or for free. Don't matter to us. We just trying to get it out there. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, oh, by the way, I'm sorry, before we get there, just in case you did forget, we are on the road to 500 subscribers. What that means is that if you find value, comfort, and entertainment in anything that we're doing here, we just ask that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your auntie, tell your cousin, and most of all, tell your mother that we're here doing good things here on the Undecided live stream. We're playing your music. We're trying to get it out to as many people as possible. I just ask for a small favor in return, that you help me grow this platform, because the more people that come to see me, the more people get to see you. These videos go up on YouTube and they stay there, which means that they will always be available for viewing until you copyright it and get my video deleted. I just asked for a courtesy call first so I can figure it out. I appreciate it in advance. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it popping, baby. Who we got? Who do we have first? First up, we got Courtney G with Hoping I'd See You. Courtney G with Hoping I'd See You. Let's go.
Always just a little bit out of reach. I can almost see the connections there, but it's so fuzzy. Has to take it deep, but it's always in a dream. A little lazy, if this news been placed out of my mind, out of my space, out of this world, can't relate. If this is love, God said wait, cause I'm still trying to figure it all out. Couldn't get what I wanted from him, so I pretended that everything was fine just for a minute. Got these rose-colored glasses out of focus, but I was hoping I'd see you. I'd see you. I'd see you. I see you. If I saw you in July, would you wanna say hi? Play pretend as just mine. Safe, not, never mind. I was just passing through, bye-bye. I wanna know, but I don't wanna know if you moved on, gotta let go. My mind just stuck in the past, I will grieve to a lot, used to haunt me though. Couldn't get what I wanted from him, so I pretended that everything was fine just for a minute. Got these rose-colored glasses out of focus, but I was hoping I'd see you. I'd see you. I'd see you. I see you. I'd see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. That was Courtney G with Hoping I'd See You. You know, she said a few things in here, man, but the moral of the story, this reminds me of like, what am I thinking about right now? You ever frequent a place? Like your local coffee shop. Let's take it there for a second. Your local coffee shop, you're there pretty much every single day, right? And one day, you know, you pass by, you're in passing with someone whom you've never seen before. You have a pleasant interaction, and now they're in the back of your head. You know, the human mind has the ability to just form ideas and a future with people whom we may not know that much about. And then what happens is that after you've made and planned that whole future in your head, you're now thinking that maybe you and this person could be something. And now, with that being said, now every time you go back to said coffee shop, you're hoping to see that person. This is the kind of vibe that this song gives me. Hoping I'd see you. She talks about being out of her mind. She said, if this is love, then God said, wait. You know, I often think that, you know, they call it like the first phase when you meet somebody is the highest form of infatuation there will ever be. You will never feel stronger about a person, and for whatever reason, that first like week, right? You meet them, you like them, but sometimes you got to take a step back. Sometimes you got to take a step back. Be a little bit patient before you dive too deep into something that you're unfamiliar with. But nonetheless, at the end of the day, this is still somebody that you're hoping to get to know, hoping to spend some time with, and hoping to see. Clap it up again for Courtney G. While I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to like, I'm going to subscribe, and I'm going to comment. Oh, whoa, share, whoa. I'm going to like. We got this on the live. Bump it. Just to let her know I'm commenting on the video because she needs to know that we're here. I told her I was going to play it, and I played it. I'm a man of my word. So, you know what I'm saying? We just want to make sure we're doing what we can. Who we got next, man? Who we got? Who do we have next? We got Nay. This is Nay. With the song that's called, am I lagging? Okay, we're good. This is Nay with a song that's called Entitled. I had a hard time finding it because her IG and her name on TikTok is Elizabeth or something along those lines. I had a hard time locating her, but I did it because I'm resourceful like that. What's up, Liam? Wait, what does that say? Liam D Cooked 1D1. What's up with you? How we doing? This is Nay with Entitled. Let's go.
Something just ain't right. No one on your tones anymore. Now you wanna come and act right. Thought you'd wanna leave it, baby. Work on yourself, make some distance, baby. Yeah. But now you wanna come see it. Now you wanna believe. Put on a show like you wasn't the reason. You were just leaving out my door. You know you deceiving. Never know your motives for sure. But I gotta keep it real and tell you how I feel. Acting like you're entitled. Be the reason I'm cried out. Know you need me, that's why you'll. But let you fucking tell it, we just working it out. Acting like you're entitled. Know your secret, there's no doubt. If I go and leave you, you only end up fiending. Hands tied. You know you're faking real, but now you're trying to hang tight. I got my mind and money over here, but you wanna make me believe, give me to see a change when I know it's all a ruse, boy. Who you goofing, all boo-boo the fool, boy. But now you wanna come see it, now you wanna believe, put on a show like you wasn't the reason. You were just leaving out my door. You know you never knowing what the motives are for sure. Gotta get real and tell you how I feel. Acting like you're entitled, be the reason I'm cried out. Know you need me, that's why I'll let you fucking tell it, we just working it out. Acting like you're entitled, know your secret, there's no doubt. If I go and leave you, you only end up fiending. You tried, but it's your time to leave. I don't wanna be mean and it's too far gone. There's nothing to save, I'll be on my way. You know I cared for you, was really something there with you, but I don't wanna go back there with you. You made your bedtime too late and there's no coming back to me, no. Acting like you're entitled, be the reason I'm cried out. Know you need me, that's why I'll let you fucking tell it, we just working it out. Acting like you're entitled, know your secret, there's no doubt. If I go and leave you, you only end up fiending. Acting like you're entitled, be the reason I'm cried out. Know you need me, that's why I'll let you fucking tell it, we just working it out. Acting like you're entitled, know your secret, there's no doubt. If I go and leave you, you only end up fiending. Go and leave you, you only end up go and leave you, you only end up go and leave you. I know it's all loose, boy. Go and leave you, you only end up acting like acting like and I made up my mind, you were wasting my time, boy. Acting like acting like and I made up my mind, you were wasting my time, boy.
Go and leave ya, you only end up acting like acting like and I made up my mind, you were wasting my time, boy. Acting like acting.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. That was Nay with Entitled. Clap it up again. Clap it up again. You know, Nay makes a very good point. You don't want me to leave? I'm confused on what's going on here, Liam. Nay said a few things here. Song is called Entitled. And what it talks about is, number one, the feeling of entitlement. I think it's funny. I was just watching a message by TD Jakes, called basically where he was talking about getting rid of your entitlement. Entitlement is a lot like pride. She said it ain't right. Something about all of this just ain't right. She said, I thought that you would want to go work on yourself. This reminds me of what we talk about over at Real Deal Convos, when you break up with somebody and then you're discussing getting back together. The question you should always ask yourself is, what changed? What's going to be different than the first time? Did you work on yourself? And then she talks about this gentleman being the reason that he had to leave the first time. Sounds like she's saying this ended and didn't go well the first time because you messed it up. But you walk around here acting like you ain't the problem and I don't get it. Okay. I think this is something that a lot of people have an issue with, is accountability. I won't get too much into that today. I might be here for too long. She said, I know your secret. You're acting like you're entitled, but I know your secret. If I leave, you're going to be fiending. If I leave, it's like every now and then when you get into one of those things, some people have too much pride to admit that they do want you there. I'm not going to say I haven't been guilty of it, but they act like they don't care if you're there or not, knowing that if you do leave, they will be broken into pieces. That's a song I wrote, by the way. So it makes you wonder why people do in fact act like that. She talks about not wanting to go back there with him not wanting to endure the things that we already had to endure. Maybe it's time to put the pride aside, put the entitlement aside. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are not entitled to anything or anybody. The only things that we are entitled to are the things that we earned. Everything else is a gift, and we should treat it as such. So there is no reason at any point to ever be or to ever act like you are entitled. Clap it up again for Nay with Entitled. Shout out to her and what she's doing here, man. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you have forgotten, we are still on the road to 500 subscribers. So what that means is that if you find value, comfort, and entertainment in anything that we're doing here today, I just ask that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Just go tell somebody else that we're here doing some good work on the Undecided live stream. I'm just here for you, baby. I'm here for you. I'm here for y'all. I'm trying to get your music out to as many people as we possibly can. So with that being said, you gotta go share it with other people. Anyway, who we got next, man? Who we got? We got Caedance with Runaway. She had like 7 versions of this song, so I just picked one. Nice little, it's like a dance song. We're gonna have some fun on this one. All right, this is Caedance with Runaway, parentheses, the hometown heartbreak, baby. Let's go.
Wanna run away, she's so lonely. Loving her takes up all of my time. Caught up in moments, chasing an endless high. Wanna run away, but she gon' haunt me. Loving her feels like losing my mind. And I've been wanting to be on my own sometimes.
I don't wanna see you. I don't wanna give you my love no more. Should I leave you? If I wanna keep you, cause I don't wanna need you. I don't wanna need you, said it always be you. How could I believe you? I don't want OT on me, I know. Oh na na, I know why we go fully then broke. Oh na na, we broke and we both did this before. Oh na na, it's gone so I move empty and slow. Oh na na, oh na na.
Wanna run away, she's so lonely. Loving her takes up all of my time. Caught up in moments, chasing an endless high. Wanna run away, but she gon' haunt me. Loving her feels like losing my mind. And I've been wanting to be on my own sometimes.
I get it, girl, you're so lonely. Sometimes I wonder if you ever love me, or if you've been telling me all these things just to keep it comfy. Either way, I get it, girl, I get it. You don't need to say it, cause I said it. The back and forth is hard on me. Grabs my hand and drags me down. Too deep, it's hard to breathe. The weight is getting heavy now. I wanna run away, but I'm stuck in place. I can't seem to catch a break. I need you to give me space. I need you to give me space.
Wanna run away, she's so lonely. Loving her takes up all of my time. Caught up in moments, chasing an endless high. Wanna run away, but she gon' haunt me. Loving her feels like losing my mind. And I've been wanting to be on my own sometimes. Wanna run away, she's so lonely. Loving her takes up all of my time. Caught up in moments, chasing an endless high. Wanna run away, but she gon' haunt me. Loving her feels like losing my mind. And I've been wanting to be on my own sometimes.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for Caedance with Runaway. Parentheses, the hometown heartbreak, man. Yeah. While I'm here, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna comment, I'm gonna share, I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna let them know we got this on the live bumping. I'm gonna let her know that, because it's imperative that she understands that I'm doing what I said I was gonna do, because I'm a man of my word. She said a few things in this, man. They said a few things. This was actually featuring Cinema. I believe I am saying that right. If I'm not, somebody give me the phonetics in the comments. Anyway, she says, I want to run away. We getting caught up in moments. You got a good thing. I appreciate that. Said, I want to run away. Caught up in moments. You know, a lot of times in relationships, a lot of times in these things, we hang on to pieces. We hang on to moments of things that unfortunately don't accumulate to anything tangible long term. What do I mean by that? We're in a year-long relationship. We had 3 good times, and I'm hanging on to those, telling everybody why the relationship should continue from there. Right? I want to run away, but I'm hanging on to these good moments that we have, the good moments that we shared that made me feel good inside. And it becomes a little bit tough to let that go. Said, I see you, don't want to give you my love no more. Should I leave you? The answer is typically yes, if you got to ask. If you typically got to ask, you may need to leave. I don't want to need you. She says, I don't want to need you. I get it. There's been nobody on the planet I've ever wanted to need, but oftentimes we put ourselves in these vulnerable places and positions to which we need the person that we decide to call ours. Said, I'm chasing an endless high. This is what we talk about again on Real Deal Convo. Shameless plug. We talk about that dopamine hit that we get when we start off things with somebody. Once we get into those things at first, we have those great moments and we feel really, really good about a lot of things. And so we end up chasing those highs for the rest of our relationship. I asked the question on the TikTok. I said, would you prefer a spark, or would you prefer a slow burn? And a lot of people said sparks instead of slow burns. And this is what the danger of a spark is. I was not. The spark. You end up chasing the spark for the rest of the relationship if you live your life based off sparks. I don't know, but it's tough. He talks about then they talk about basically wanting to run away but stuck in place. Loving her feels like losing my mind. I'd argue that if you start to feel that way, maybe you do need to run away. A lot of times we confuse with us feeling like we're going crazy with love. And I want you to understand that love, I think, usually at some point makes sense. And that's something to look forward to, because if you're ever at a place where you feel like you're going crazy and you're losing your mind, that might be the time to run away. Clap it up again for Caedance with Runaway. Yeah. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we got one more artist tonight. We got, who do we have here? We have Jurnee. Kind of like Jurnee Smollett. I'm not sure how you say it. She just got an EGOT, her full EGOT. Shout out to her and what she's doing in that space. She has so this is Jurnee with Lil Biatch. It's a freestyle. All right, we don't. It's a freestyle. So this is Jurnee with Lil Biatch. Let's go.
But it turns out everything you say is a lie. Why can't you look me in my eyes? What a shame, what a shame.
Yeah.
You made me this way. You made me this way. You can't expect me to stick around. You can't expect me to work it out. Thought you'd respect me a little more by now. Thought we'd be somewhere in Cabo and married now. Thought we could have us some babies and laugh about happily ever after. Wasn't made for me, wasn't meant for us. Happily ever after. Wasn't made for me, wasn't meant for us. Yeah, you always do this, you always ruin it. You get my hopes up and then shoot right through them. You always conditional, only when I do it. You don't love me, you love bullshit. You don't want me, you want stupid. You don't want me, you want foolish. I'ma give you what you want, give you what you want. You can't expect me to stick around. You can't expect me to work it out. Thought you respect me a little more by now. Thought we'd be somewhere in Cabo with babies and married now. I thought we'd be happy by now. Some shit just don't work out.
Come on, go.
Somewhere on a runaway train, somewhere far away. Brother, tell me funny your body. Cut my hair, I could switch my name. I could ditch the fame, run away, make it look so easy. Maybe I'm naive, maybe I'm lying, maybe I am crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for Jurnee. That was Jurnee with Lil Biatch. A freestyle is what she has is labeled as. Real scissor type of vibe. Real scissor type of vibe. I'm a fan, nonetheless. She said a few things here, man. I got a little stuck into it. I stopped taking notes as I was listening. But anyway, she said, I thought it was love. Thought you could be the one that I trust. You know, it's a good thing we don't get paid for thinking. You know, if you had $1 for every person that you thought could be the one, or somebody that you thought that you could trust, how many dollars would you have? And if they ended up not being that, how many of those dollars would you have had to get back? I'd like to say I'm breaking even. That's all I'm saying. She said, you're a stranger and I don't even know you, which is tough when you felt like you were going through it and you felt like you know somebody. She said, you made me this way. You can't expect me to stick around. You can't expect me to stick around and try to make this work with you. And I understand that. Because after everything that you've done here, you expect me to also sit here and try and work this out with you. You know, with any relationship, I want to be clear. There are growing pains. There are always going to be growing pains. And it's up to you to figure out which of those growing pains is worth it. You know, I've been a proponent in my life of notoriously not being ready for relationships. I'm being humble, open, and transparent right now. Shout out to Mike Todd. I've been a person who's consistently has said, hey, I'm not ready for this because I understand that there's things that I have to work out within myself. And if I don't work out these things within myself, that means I have to work on them while I'm with you, which means I'm going to get it wrong a lot of the times because I'm still working through it. It's like trying to work through math you've never done. You're going to get it wrong a lot of the times, and when every time I get it wrong, you're going to feel it, and I'd like to not to have to put you through something like that. So listen to me when I tell you. She said, I thought we'd be in Cabo and married with babies by now. I don't know if he sold a dream or if you sold it to yourself. We got to be careful. We got to be careful. She said, happily ever after clearly just wasn't meant for me. That's tough. It's a tough realization. You know, but I'm a firm believer that there's somebody for everybody. I believe that there's a happily after. I can't even say it. Maybe I'm tripping. I firmly believe there's a happily ever after for everybody. And I hope that you find yours. Obviously, it's up to you to create your own happiness within yourself before you can be happy with somebody else. But nonetheless, I am rooting for you, and my fingers are crossed for you. Clap it up again for Jurnee with Lil Biatch. And clap it up for all of our... Oh, actually, I'm sorry. While I'm here, I'm going to like, I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to let her know we got this on the live bumping. So clap it up again for all of our artists tonight, actually. We had Courtney G with Hoping I'd See You. Nay with Entitled. We had Caedance with Runaway. And Jurnee with Lil Biatch, the freestyle, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I just need y'all to do me a favor. Like I said, this is a stream by independent artists for independent artists, which means that if you find value, comfort, and entertainment, I just need you to like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Like, it's not one of those things that I'm even happy, that I got to keep asking. But they said that you have to ask and remind people or else they're not going to know. So I just want y'all to understand how important something like this is, especially with independent artists being on the rise here. You know, we want to make sure that we're doing everything that we can to uplift, to uplift those people as much as we possibly can. So this is what I'm doing. I'm doing my best to do that, but I also obviously need your help. I need you to help me help them so that way we can make sure to get as much of this music out as possible. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you joining me. We got one more song. We got a song out, by the way, just in case you weren't here last week. Undecided dropped a song called You Make Me, a love anthem. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a lover at heart. So I need y'all to come and listen to this. Just in case you haven't heard it, go download it. Go help me out. Turn me up. We about to get it popping. And then after that, we going to go to bed. Yeah.
You make me say.
Yeah.
You make me say. You make me say. Makes me say that dress hugs you the same way that I do. It compliments the way that I try to. Halo on an angel, it reminds me of a ring. Every day of the week I'm saying I do.
Let's go.
My version of success, it looked just like you. I couldn't walk away if I tried to. And I tried to.
Hey.
I might catch a case, drop some cases, baby, if they ever try you. You make me say. You make me say. I try to watch you walk away, and all that I could say is your soul touches me just like the music I got whole notes in my phone that's dedicated to you. I had like 3 to 4, but that was in a different time, different measure of my life. I used to string along like it was symphonies. Used to run the streets and play the game like it was in my favorite key. I try to play the score to the best of my ability. But I realized at the end that without you I can't breathe.
Hey.
You make me say, you make me say, you make me say, the way that it feels with your hands on me, the way that it feels when you dance on me. These Ray-Bans got me seeing 2020, but you're still the only one I see. Your eyes, they make me say, your thighs, they make me say, your hips, they make me say, and your kisses, they make me say, you make me say, you make me say, you make me say. Whoa, 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 whoa. You make me say. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today on the Undecided live stream where every day is a good day. Why? Because I decided it was going to be that way. Make sure to tell somebody you love them. Go hug an independent artist today. And most of all, if you don't do nothing else tonight,